You ever notice how one small thought can mess up your whole day? You wake up fine. Then you remember something you said yesterday, or a mistake you made last year, or a goal you haven't reached yet. And suddenly, your mind starts narrating, you should be further. You always mess up. This probably won't work. Why even try? And the crazy part? Nothing around you changed, just a thought. Negative thinking is an unfortunate normal for many of us, like background noise, like a running commentary, like a voice that sounds suspiciously like you. And it's exhausting, because when your mind is constantly predicting failure, replaying embarrassment, or assuming the worst, you're fighting battles that haven't even happened. Negative thinking usually comes from three places: fear, repeated disappointment, and unprocessed pain. Fear can be fear of failing again, fear of being embarrassed, fear of rejection, fear of looking foolish. Maybe you tried before and it didn't work. Maybe someone criticized you and the words stuck. Maybe you were vulnerable once and it backfired. So your brain tries to protect you. It tells you, don't expect too much. Don't get your hopes up. Don't risk it. What comes off as your reality is actually being afraid to try again. Repeated disappointment shows up when life lets you down enough times that your expectations shrink. You stop dreaming big. You stop believing quickly. You start bracing for impact instead of building for growth. Pessimism becomes your shield. If you assume it won't work, you can't be disappointed when it doesn't. But here's the problem. That same shield that protects you from pain also blocks possibility. Then you have unprocessed pain. Sometimes negative thoughts are just unhealed wounds speaking. Old betrayal, old rejection, old failure, old shame. You replay the memory, like watching it again will somehow prepare you for the next one. But rehearsing pain doesn't protect you. It programs you. And what you rehearse, you reinforce. But gratitude is the reset button. You can't always control what thought enters your mind, but you can control which ones stay. Gratitude is a healthy redirection of these thoughts. It forces your brain to scan for what's working instead of what's missing. And here's what happens when you practice it consistently. Your perspective widens, your anxiety shrinks, your confidence strengthens. You start seeing evidence that your life isn't as empty as your fear suggested. Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." Notice that word, think. You don't drift into healthy thoughts. You choose them. You don't eliminate negative thoughts by wishing them away. You replace them. Here are 7 practical ways to rewire your mind. Number 1, carry a gratitude anchor. Find something small like a rock, a bracelet, or a ring. Every time you touch it, name one thing you're grateful for. This is a simple way to train your brain in real time. Number 2, build a victory wall. Put up reminders of your progress, certificates, photos, sticky notes of wins, compliments people gave you. When doubt says you've done nothing, your wall says otherwise. Number 3, write a strengths list. Not your resume, your strengths, character traits, skills, moments you handled well. Tape it where you'll see it daily. Confidence grows where recognition lives. Number 4, keep a gratitude journal. Write down one win each day. It doesn't have to be big. In fact, start simple. I did my laundry. I made the call. I didn't react the old way. Small victories stack up over time. Number 5, use affirmation cards. Not corny, fluffy phrases. Truth statements. I'm capable. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm not my past. Write them down on note cards. Read them out loud. Your ears need to hear what your mind keeps doubting. Number 6, flip the what if. When your brain says, what if I fail? Respond with, what if I succeed? When it says, what if they reject me? Ask, what if they respect me? Fear imagines worst-case scenarios. You can imagine better ones too. And number 7, curate your environment. Your inputs shape your mindset. If your feed makes you feel small, change it. If your circle feeds insecurity, adjust it. Your mental diet matters as much as your physical one. Negative thinking isn't permanent, it's practiced. And what's practiced can be replaced. You don't need to change your personality, you need mental discipline. One thought at a time, one choice at a time, one redirected narrative at a time. You don't eliminate darkness by arguing with it. You turn on a light. Your mind is powerful. It can build a prison, or it can build a future. The same brain that overthinks can also overcome. The same voice that criticizes can also create. So choose carefully what you let stay. Because the life you experience is shaped by the thoughts you rehearse. And if you change what you think about long enough, you'll change what you believe. And if you change what you believe, you'll change what you become.